Jim, that felt like a good old-fashioned cup tie, and nice to start off with a good win as well.
Yeah, look, first and foremost, we're absolutely over the moon with the result. I think before the game it was all about getting the win. There's certainly bits of the performance that could be better. I thought Partick were excellent on the night. I knew Ian McCall would have his team well organised. I knew they'd be brave and they would attack. They'd done us on the counter-attack 3 or 4 times in the first half, and we're really unlucky with the one that got cleared off the line. But we had good discussions about that at half time. I thought we improved in the second half, and I'm just delighted that we've managed to get a win after so many defeats in a row. And I know people will quite rightly say we should be beating Partick because Partick are a League One outfit, but they're no normal League One team. They are a full-time team. I think Ian McCall, his recruitment has been brilliant, and they could easily hold their own in the championship, and they probably could be competing for them playoff spots. So, we never underestimated them. We knew how difficult it was going to be. Our group is as difficult, I think, as they come. I don't think any other Premier League team has had a group as difficult as ours, against so many full-time teams. And every game is going to be like that, and we have to mentally make sure we're prepared properly for it. I thought the boys, when we got back to one each, we got a little bit nervy. I thought there was a little bit of tension that creeped in, which is only natural because of the crazy run of defeats that we've been on. But in fairness to the players, they showed a lot of character to get the job done, and some of the substitutes as well I think helped greatly because the boys put a hell of a lot of work into Friday night up at Aberdeen. I didn't want to make too many changes. I had to make the change from Conor McCarthy and put Tate in because Conor was away on international duty with Ireland, but I felt the players that played on Friday up in Aberdeen deserved to go again because of how much they gave me up there and how good they were. So I didn't want to make changes just for making changes' sake, but the substitutes made a difference. Our fitness showed in the end, which was very pleasing.
Nice to get 4 goals as well.
Yeah, of course, and there were some really good goals in there, some really good quality finishes. There's 1 or 2 of them where the lads have had probably a little bit more time than they would like. Obviously Richard Tate's header is almost a carbon copy header of the one he got earlier on in the season, albeit from a corner this time round, but fantastic desire to go and get on the end of it. Brilliant ball in from Jamie McGrath. We work hard on set plays and training, and thankfully it's always nice when they pay off in a match day. Dylan Connolly's finish was brilliant, and obviously John Obika done great, playing on the shoulder, go down the sides. Partick played a really high line, and that was something we spoke about at half time. Can we exploit that space in behind? And look, I'm delighted. At the end of the day, it's a no-win situation for us tonight. You win, you're expected to win. If you lose, it's the worst result in the world. Thankfully, the boys found a way to win the game, and I'm delighted for them because, as I said, prior to tonight, we've been on a terrible run of 6 defeats, and it's nice to have that winning feeling back.
Was it nice to get into a cup tie and kind of get that wee break from the league as well?
I think the break for ourselves is probably come at a good time. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. We've got 2 extremely difficult league games coming up in Motherwell and Hamilton, but we need to focus fully now on our trip to Dumfries at the weekend. And I was at Morton Queen of the South last night, and both of them teams look decent as well, so we're not expecting an easy tie down there either. They've got some very good players. Obviously Dobie is the standout, but very well organised team. Alan Johnson's got them playing some good football, and we'll have to go and apply ourselves properly again to try and get all 3 points in that one.
Just on Richard Tate, when you signed him, you'd have been thinking about all the defensive qualities he would have brought to the team, but like you mentioned, he scored that diving header against Livingston. He's done the same again today. Great to have somebody that can kind of pitch in those areas of the pitch as well.
Well, I think we need to do that more across the board. We've got great delivery coming in all of the set plays, whether it's corners or wide free kicks. With Jamie McGrath, good options actually. Jamie McGrath, Kevin McPherson, Kyle McAllister. Ilkay can hit a dead ball as well, but it's important that the guys that are going in there are expecting to score and aren't surprised when the ball ends up on their head or at their foot. And Tate's shows great desire to lose his man initially, and there was no way anybody was going to stop him from getting on the end of it. So it was a really well worked goal, and pleased for him, but pleased for all the lads. Across the board. We had a few shaky moments. There's no doubt about that. I think the scoreline flatters us, if I'm being honest, and I think Partick Thistle deserve a huge amount of credit for making it such a competitive game. But I'm just pleased that we managed to get that winning feeling back again.
Jim, well done on a terrific win.
Thanks, James.